Hey everybody, welcome to Try Our Wilderness. It is day 40 and we are beating 7 inches of snow that's arriving tomorrow. So we've been busy today. It's a bit chilly out here. I'm gonna have to switch the glasses. I can't see. I think it's Deb. Howdy, Miss Deb. You can see our beautiful view. We've had beautiful skies today, sun. It's been beautiful and we're thankful for that. Okay, now my glasses are fogging up. Howdy, Tam and Glenn. So blessed to catch you live again. Yes, me too. You two are making so much progress. Yes, and so thankful. And thank you. She says, looks so good. We're very, very thankful. Yes, our view is just unbelievable. I am so thankful. We were in the house today looking at things and oh my goodness, that is just such a tremendous, tremendous blessing to have that view. I'm going to stick my glove. Well, maybe I better not because I got to use my fingers to scroll the screen. But I want to show you guys something. I'm going to spin this around. Every board that we've milled then goes through a process of being analyzed. We decide what we're cutting off and what we're keeping, how the boards will go on the wall. This here, sorry, things are falling. That to me looks like an arrowhead and I wanted that to be visible on the wall. It wouldn't work outside because the weather would get into those holes. I don't know if you can see the holes in there, but there's holes in here and the weather would get in that. So that wasn't a good log to put on the exterior of the house. However, interior is going to look awesome. And then we've got a lot that have the checks in them so that we got to kind of play around and use those above and below windows. And these here have such amazing character, but when you put them on a wall, you have that hole. So these boards, they have such amazing character to them. I didn't want to not use them. These are going to go behind our cabinet. So the best parts of the log will be showing and the character, I pulled it out now, I can't get it back in there. The character will be showing on the wall, but the stuff that we don't want showing will be behind the cabinet. So there's great ways to do this and still be able to have the beauty in the wood visible. Like this piece here. I just love this. I love that character. So a lot of this stuff here, this is all, it's actually square. So it enables us to put that on the wall and not have like insulation or something showing through. Where with this piece here, you know, it's all curvy. You'd see insulation or Tyvek or whatever's behind it. So every log is analyzed. It's analyzed for this being the best side or the other side being the best side, the one with the most character. There's a lot that goes into it, and I wanted to share that with you guys today because it's not just a simple process. These logs are so beautiful, and we've milled them. We spent the last month milling these logs. So to just slap them up and not have rhyme or reason behind it kind of defeats the purpose of being able to do this. And you know, we picked our best boards for the outside without any checks or holes so that the weather can't get into our boards. So there's a process to this, and I share it with you because if you're interested in doing something the same, you got to take those things into consideration. Oh, they didn't see that. There, try it again. He says hello in his manly way. That's so funny. Okay, I thought I saw. Carol says, why you guys are just awesome, really cracking on with it. Yes, love this. And I saw you message yesterday. Glad to have you joining us. This is just such an amazing opportunity for us to be able to have this view, build this cabin, and also to take you guys along for the ride. Many of you are just, you know, curious to see it all come together. Some of you may be wanting to do it yourselves. So the whole point of this process is to share the whole aspect with you. We've been recording a lot of footage while we're doing this. It's been really tricky because it's cold, so our cameras keep dying and we have to keep recharging things, which also tends to be a bit of a challenge when we don't have a whole lot of sun, but we have the generator running, so it's been helpful lately. But the footage we've been recording, we will put out later and go into the detail of the process for those of you that want to do something similar yourselves. But this is awesome. And the other thing we got done today, I'm peeking my head in there. Are you right in front of the door? Okay. You're cleaning up your mess? Okay, so I drilled holes this morning for the electrical wire, so misses, thanks a lot. Big dog in the way. But all the insulation is in, and we are moving right along. So stovepipe will be arriving probably on Sunday, which is awesome. So things will start getting moved in here. We have floors to do and walls to do yet. So it's coming along. It's coming along. Jump out here so I'm not in his way. The reason I was cutting all this wood today, we're going to take all this wood inside. We're taking drywall inside. That is actually on the back of the pickup, ready to be brought inside, and get all of our building materials inside so that tomorrow when we wake up, we can get inside and just start jamming. Everything's in there, and it can snow 7 inches all at once and look beautiful out the windows while we're working. So that way we can keep chugging along. And it's really important that you have a plan and a process, and that you really analyze things when you're doing this so that you can be efficient, like I shared with you yesterday. You know, I still have my firewood stacking up in the wheelbarrow behind my saw, and he's cleaning up right away when he's done with his stuff. This will get cleaned up. That's where the insulation was. So you can see how close everything was to being taken out. That's where the back tire of the Explorer landed when the accelerator stuck and it launched itself on the log that was holding the plastic down. That's pretty crazy. But anyway, so we're making good progress, and we're going to continue to take you along on that journey. I am going to jump off of here now so we can keep moving and not have to work with headlamps. And I'm real excited. Tonight is shower night, so there's always a plus. Shower at camp is spread out just because we're too busy working, and it'll be really nice to get a shower. I've been at the chop saw for the last 4 days, so you have all that sawdust, so I'm ready to be clean and feel like a woman again. So it's all good. You got to get dirty sometimes, and when you get dirty, it's fun, you know? I mean, this is awesome. I would not trade it for anything, and I have a big praise today. I started out the day, and actually the night, I did not sleep much last night. I had extreme pain in my hands and my wrists, and got some of my prayer warriors jumping on that, and I got frankincense on my wrists and hands. Just the maneuvering and the way I'm using my hands on this saw, I've really been annihilating them, and I'm very thankful that I could feel the power of prayer and the frankincense working. My hands are not near as bad, and being able to get them under some hot water tonight will be really helpful also. Also wanted to give a shout out and some prayer requests for Flora, who is experiencing some high blood pressure, and she asked for prayer. Our friend Ira is home, but he has broken vertebrae, and it's going to be a 4 to 6 week healing process for the he had trauma of the neck and head due to a fall this week. So please keep him in your prayers. Keep Pat in your prayers for his pain with his jaw, and Diana in your prayers, and Shelly in your prayers, and Aaliyah and her son. He had to go for a COVID test, and just her health in general. And Gloria's daughter. I don't know Gloria's daughter's name, but Gloria's daughter has dealt with COVID and now is dealing with pneumonia. So she's had quite the go-around. And also, please keep my friend JC in your prayers, from the Boss of the Swamp here on YouTube. Great, great man, he and Lori. He's just been under the weather and could just use some extra prayers. So if you need prayers, if you have a praise, if you have a question, leave it in the comments below. We'll touch on all those. I'm trying to catch up with the comments, but it's a little tricky. But thank you for your patience with us, and thank you for joining us. Deb says, I'll get a shower again sometime soon. Busy here too, making fresh ground. Hang on a minute. Fed lamb spaghetti with my home canned tomato sauce and garden veggies. Yummy. Yeah, I know you've been going at it too. So it's so gratifying. And you know what? A little dirt's a little dirt. It's not going to kill you. When you see the rewards of your progress, that is just so priceless. So, but a shower will feel good. So anyway, join us tomorrow and leave your questions, comments, prayers down below. And thank you so much for joining us. We love you all. We look forward to continuing this journey once we're inside the cabin, because we've got a lot to share with you guys. So have a fabulous rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. God bless. Oh, Deb says we can use prayers here along with my daughter looking for a solid job and a place to live off her own. There you go. There's another prayer request. You got it, sweet girl. Love you, and we will be praying for her. And love you too, sister. You guys take care. God bless.